Okay, lesson 196. It can be but myself I crucify. Okay, how are you, Justine?
Okay.
Good. You eating your dinner second time?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Yeah.
Rice and beans
Yeah.
with avocado?
I have it.
Yeah. Okay. So I love this lesson because when I read it early today,
I'm done.
it reminds me of when I first heard the teaching from Jennifer Hadley where she said, basically, I love myself too much to get upset. And like, I love myself too much to attack myself or someone else. And that's what I get from the kind of vibe or the essence of this lesson is we know too much now. So it's just, how many times does the Course have to say, like, your brother is your salvation. When you attack your brother, you're attacking yourself.
Oh.
But I love in paragraph 3, the first sentence, thus do you also teach your mind you're not an ego. And so, people often write me and say, like, her timing is impeccable at moments, and they're like, ooh, she had a message for you. And I'm like, really? I wasn't paying attention. I'm trying to focus. But it's so cool that you get to see everything. Yeah, for the ways in which the ego would distort the truth will not deceive you longer. Oh my gosh. We're outsmarting the ego. It's happening. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't have much to say except I feel like I'm really getting more and more I'm more and more able to maneuver out of sticky judgment traps. And the ones that I'm staying in longer, I'm like, okay. Like, there's some space between my behavior and, like, am I going to keep this going? And so the light has come. Yeah, because it says paragraph 8, our next steps will be easy if you take this one today. If we really know that we're one with everyone,
Sure.
The next steps will be easy. We'll be ready, It's so exciting. It's not like at the end of the Course in Miracles, we get some kind of suit in the mail that's like, you did it now, put on your suit and go join Jesus on a pilgrimage. But we just get to stay in our life and have the awareness. That's the gift. Yeah, it's almost like what can be said. I didn't have any intense practice today. Although, like, I can share this part of the situation is just, okay, there is something I'm sort of judging. Okay, let's speak clearly. There's something I judge to be an unhelpful behavior, let's say, in a close relationship in my life. And then I'm aware of it. I'm noticing the conclusions I come to. And almost like with Justine, right? Are you nodding with me? You agree with me? With Justine, all the rules about raising children, they come up like, oh, you have to wear shoes. And sometimes we get to this wearing shoes. I'm like, ooh, there is glass right over here. So let's put shoes. But like, just not labeling everything or just being programmed is like being in the moment and making decisions. So I have this thing I'm judging, a behavior. I'm aware of it. I'm willing to question it, which already makes me feel powerful, right? And then I was able to ask a question to the person about the behavior in a curious way. And I got an answer that was so profound that I could speak to the... Is profundity the word? Seems like that's the word I want to use. I could speak to this profound effect. And it's just such a more expansive conversation than I have ever had around the topic. So, vague, but the point is, there's so much more spaciousness in my mind. Things that are still bothering me on a level, I'm aware of them, I'm willing to change it, and I'm exploring how to think about it, and I'm maneuvering through them. So, we are training for the Freedom Olympics, and I'm getting strong, and I'm grateful to this course. It is indeed what your mind can try to crucify, yet your redemption too will come from you. Yes. Anything to say, Justine?
No.
What do you... Oh, you're saying everyone's doing a good job?
I know.
You don't know? Good job?
Thank you.
Yeah. If someone says thank you, what can you say? If I say thank you, you can say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, so last questions. What's your name?
Catherine.
Justine. How old are you?
2.
You're almost 2. Okay. And what's your favorite food? Favorite food? Do you like pizza?
Pizza. Don't.
Do you like broccoli?
Broccoli.
And finally, do you like strawberries?
Separate.
Yeah. Okay. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Kiss. Nice. Bye.